Good morning. It's Saturday. What day of the week it is? Saturday, about 8 o'clock. And we're getting ready to redo our 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip that we had planned a couple weeks ago. And Jerry hurt what turned out to be his back, not his hip. And went to a chiropractor, got that fixed. So now we are getting ready to hit the trail. It is 34 degrees and the winds are blowing a gust of 40 miles an hour. And I don't even want to start this hike. But it's like the last week that weekend we have before they close the road, and then we can't do this hike until April. And somebody decided they wanted to complete a 900-miler this year. Anyway, so. Oops. Stick 'em up. Yeah, this is what we resorted to. Freezing our asses off. Oops, our butts.
This is what stupidity looks like.
Whatever. This is what bad ass looks like.
Ninja.
Or insanely crazy.
Yeah, insanely crazy is more like it.
Whatever. I'll take it. That's right. We will conquer you. There is no bad weather. Just bad gear. I don't know. I read that on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm going to call yes on that.
Shh. Hush, Jerry.
Act 2.
Why does this look familiar? I feel like we've been here before.
We took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Whatever, Shits McGee. Hey, look who we ran into from a fellow hiker from Hike the Smokies, Sid. Sid,
Hello.
last name.
Stephen Sidbury.
Hello.
No one realizes I have a real name.
That's right. So this is a pretty cool shelter. Last time we were here, we ran into a chiropractor who helped Jerry because he was injured. And this time we just stopped to take a break for a second. And we ran into Stephen Sidbury from Hike the Smokies group on Facebook, fellow hiker. He's one of the ones we've actually been able to meet in person. So it's just kind of nice to actually meet someone from Hike the Smokies finally. There's just a lot of people, a lot of fellow hikers in that group that hike a lot, and just kind of nice to meet people who you share your same interests and enjoy doing the same things. And so just kind of cool shelter to stop at. Seems like a lot of good stuff happens here. Now we're on Welch Ridge Trail, and we've kind of come down off of the top of the ridge, so the wind has died down extensively, which is so awesome because it was so loud and just made it feel a lot colder. This is a lot nicer here. 7/10 of a mile left to get to Jonas. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Spooky. What's that? Seriously, don't care anymore. Over it.
You wear your shoes in?
Yep. Yep. I'm over it. I don't care. Wore the shoes. I almost panicked on the trail for the first time. I wasn't really paying attention, and what looked like the trail was going straight turned out it was making a sharp left straight up a hill, but I wasn't really looking, and it's getting pretty dark, and that's one thing. You hike in the fall, winter, you gotta watch the leaves. You gotta watch the trail because the leaves can kind of mask everything. We are so ready to be at our campsite. Well, we made it to camp, and you can't see crap because it's dark.
Well, it's morning and everything's wet. I made the stupid mistake of, I was frustrated yesterday with all the water crossings and just wore my shoes through the water and thinking they would dry because they're real light trail runners, and they didn't dry. They're still soaking wet. Our tent's soaking wet. It's it's morning. Embrace the suck, as they say.
We did get a pleasant spot, candy spot though. It's because of this old historic chimney here. Time to get the food bags down. I'm sure they are drenched. Oh yeah, good and soaked. Eek. Okay, so day one yesterday, we actually started here. We hiked the AT to Welch Ridge. We hiked down Welch Ridge, down Jonas Creek, where there was 6 creek crossings. Yuck. Came out onto Forney Creek, and we camped at 71. Now we're leaving 71. We're going to go down Forney Creek for 1.3, hit Whiteoak Branch, come down, go onto Lakeshore. Then we have to hike the road for about a mile. Then we go up Noland Creek, and then we'll be staying here at 64. Starting our morning off, finally. Took us forever. I'm sure it's Jerry's fault. So, it's still pretty cold, but at least it's sunny. No rain. Thankful for small things. Last night there was a ton of rain. It rained really hard. So the rivers, I'm sorry, the creeks, this might be a river actually. Creek. I'm gonna say creek. Actually, I think it's Forney Creek. Anyway, it's rolling like a river. Just saying. Alright, we are headed to Lakeview Drive. So it's 2 miles. Pure idiots. Chris, Susan, Reese, Trick, Christian, y'all are idiots. and we just have to hike a mile to get to Noland Creek Trail. But I'm really hungry and I wanted to have lunch. So if we find a sunny spot that we can sit at, I'll try to eat something real quick. Just saying. Jerry's just like, get inside, get inside. First, it's because it gets dark at 5:30. Ridiculous. So, we'll see. But you got to eat on the trail. That's important. And I found us a perfect quick lunch spot. Some rocks to sit on. Sun. Yes. My lunch today and yesterday and tomorrow. It's okay. Bagel with cheese and salami filling. And Jerry is having his usual peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Well, we had a pretty good lunch break, so now we are hiking down Lakeshore, Lakeview Drive to get to Noland Creek Trail. I'm hiking with Ninja.
Never underestimate the power of a ninja.
I'm hiking with Shit Spaghetti Ninja.
And I'm hiking with Piss Herself Diva.
We made it to the trail. We, for a second there, got scared. We thought we had to climb that. But we didn't. Yay. So, Noland Creek, here we go. This long diggity on the campsite. Dang, looks like one of them drive up picnic areas. Look at the picnic tables. This is pretty rad. Oh man. So we actually have a little time to set the tent up, and super cool. Wow, there's all kinds of picnic tables. I just don't even, how did they even, I mean, how well, it's an exciting time here at Camp Food. We have got our tent set up and all of our night gear inside. We've got us a little fire starting. Hopefully we can get it going. Let's see. A lot of it is wet, but there's some dry stuff. But we have a big table. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So this is our tent set up. We'll go with the lows. We've got our 20-degree down quilt. We've got a micro fleece, microfiber, I don't know what this is called right now. Whatever this is called. And then, yeah, so this is our setup in there. And then of course we have our Forest X-Lite sleeping pad, and then under that we actually have this one too, just to give some added warmth. It is supposed to, let's look it up, keep the mosquitoes out. It is supposed to get down to the low 20s tonight. So I see a silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, andando. You're supposed to go thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo. Galileo.
This is my dinner tonight. It's ramen noodles. That's been cold soaked since lunch. So that's what I'm having in this little cool talinti. I don't know. Good morning. It's our last day out. Everything, we woke up to everything frozen. It got pretty cold last night. I don't know what the temperature actually was, but it had to be pretty low. I was kind of cold at first, but our sleeping bags did good. Kept us really warm, so we didn't get cold or anything like that in our tent. But my breakfast is frozen, so you can see all the frost and everything. And my overnight oats is hard to rock. And our water shoes, which we're going to need today because we have 3 unbridged crossings that we know of, and they are frozen. Good times. So, since my Elmo is frozen, I'm going to have Carnation instant breakfast and this Maxwell House French vanilla iced latte, and then maybe a Laura bar. So, since otherwise I have that breakfast, I just want to dig into my lunch food. It is supposed to, the sun is coming out. Oh, the glorious sun. So it's supposed to get up to 57 today, according to the last forecast we saw before we left. Oh, I'm hoping, because it's really cold right now. My feet are cold. It's cold. I'm ready to start moving. Here doesn't look really too bad, except for there's some cold spots. There's some frost on the outside. I think the inside though, the inside has frost. You can see it, but there's like a little bit on the inside here. The inside's the worst. All the condensation, so that's what came off of our tent. So we got lucky and had another bridge crossing. So we made it across. Woo. Normally I'm not scared of these bridges like that, but with it wet and freezing cold, like there's little icicles on the log, you can't really see it from here. Yeah, one little wrong slip, and if you can see, it actually leans that way. And you see a lovely gaping hole. It wouldn't take much. And then you're down in the fridge of water, and you're completely soaked, and your gear is soaked, and yeah. Well, We just got to our first official unbridged crossing with the doozy. Heart shape heart. Mother of pearl. The last mile of Noland Creek ain't no joke. I don't know what elevation is, but it's just freaking up. Alright, it's our last 3.7. Here we go. Oh yeah, the braids are happening. Crazy how quickly the weather has changed today. I mean, we woke up this morning with frost everywhere, freezing cold out every layer of clothing I had, pretty much. And now I'm in a t-shirt, and nothing else, no gloves or anything. So the sun came out, and I'm sure it's still pretty cool. It's probably 50 maybe, but whew, 50. When you're rocking, it's kind of balmy. But we are about 3 miles left, not counting the mile up to our car, hiking up Clingmans Dome Road. But we're hoping we can hitch a ride. We're going to thumb it in hopes that someone going up to Clingmans will be not kind enough to stop for a hot minute, pick us up. I mean, it's only a mile, but a mile makes a difference when you're walking and you're driving. Anyway, here's hoping I get some energy. I just took a goo, so I'm hoping I will have a little bit of energy here in a minute. But we have a flat spot here along Noland Divide. Oh man, God, like hiking is the best thing in the world when you're on a flat. When you're going up, you're like, you're going down, you're still kind of just because of the going down, it's kind of steep. It hurts your feet. Going up hurts your lungs and your legs. My calves are screaming today of all the up since yesterday and today. But anyway, still fun. Still having a good time, no matter what. Gotta love the trail. What?
Look.
What damn funny. Seriously, that's a body. And the tombstone's the rock. Probably is. We're gonna come live. That's Jerry's. I'm waiting too long for you. You're slower to grab. Stance. Oh yeah. Well, sorry. Some of us aren't speed demons. I've got some good news and some bad news. What do you want to hear? Good news.
Bad news.
Too late. Good news. Good news is we only have a mile left.
Oh.
Really?
You
Good news is we only have a mile left.
Yay.
And the bad news is we have a mile. Conquered. Done. Wow. So this was worth it. We got a ride after all. It was so awesome. Super nice people. We got to ride in the back of their truck, which was totally fun. It was good.
Okay, American Swiss for cheddar.